asshole. My spot for nothing. Let's go back to my spot. Hurry up, motherfuckers. Yeah, all three got the same shoes. Fuck.
Hi, I'm Ronald.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cool.
My name's Chris. I'll be your driver, and I'm recording for our safety.
You're doing what for all? I'm sorry.
So I'm Chris, and I'll be your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Oh, okay, cool.
Matter of fact, when my day's over, I gotta go to the police station. Somebody
You got to go to the police for what?
tapped me Sunday, and they burned off, and
Oh, you're kidding me.
yeah. Then I had to chase him, and then he gave me his insurance. As soon as he gave me insurance, he jumped in the car and burned off. I'm like,
Oh my
he
God.
didn't even give me his driver's license. I'm like,
That stinks. Jeez.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm late for work. I'm like, I am working, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, maybe you shouldn't be driving into people.
Well, he backed into me.
Yeah.
He was trying to parallel park, and I didn't. If you're in this lane, I gotta take a left, and I'm behind you. You just started backing up.
Yeah, right.
I stood on the horn.
Stop him.
I stood on the horn, and he's like, hey, you didn't see me backing up? I'm like, you didn't hear the horn? I'm right behind you. I can't.
Right. That's too bad. Did he do damage?
Nah, he scratched it in front a little bit, and he was trying to rub it off with his hand. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, you hit me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have ran. He ran too. I said, that's the most part I was mad about.
Yeah.
I don't know what he
It's one
think.
thing that it's an accident, right? But then to run?
Yeah, he been too. He turned 2 times.
Did he claim he didn't know he hit you?
I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
he.
he didn't say anything.
I don't know what the hell he thought of it. He's like, you didn't see me backing up. I'm like, yeah, I was right behind you. What are you talking about? I don't know. I think he was probably had a warrant or something. That's why he didn't want to stick around. And because I was telling the cop was at a hotel across the street. I said, hey, can you call the police for me, man? He said, oh, they're not gonna come. He told me, yeah, I guess he already called him. I said, man, it's not gonna be civil between me and him, man. And so it happened. Then a couple weeks ago, somebody else backed into me. I'm like,
Jeez, what is, maybe your car is like stealth and you can't see it?
I wish it was stealth.
Yeah. I like this car. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
How long have you had it?
Well, I've only had a couple weeks.
Oh, a couple weeks. Okay. Well, you've had bad luck over a couple weeks.
Nah, well, I was in a different car.
Oh, there's a different car.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's just I drive so much, it's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a major accident, I ain't.
Yeah.
It's a little kiss in
This
the
is
butt.
all electric?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah, that's
electric.
cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're trying to run from an electric car, you're not gonna get nowhere, man. This car's faster than yours.
What do you do with the filming of it? Is that for accident reasons or?
Yeah, but mostly for that. But I've only had one unruly ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some youngsters, man, and that's the first thing. What are you recording for? You scared? I'm like, look at him and say, scared of what?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Then he asked me if he could smoke in the car. Then he asked me if I smoke weed. I said, man, it smells like you just finished smoking some weed in the car.
But you're filming ahead though, right? Aren't you?
Yeah, it films both.
Oh, it's both. Oh, I got you.
Speaking of both, I think I turned
You can't save all that video. What do you do with it? You just,
I put it on YouTube. I can't keep it on. I can't keep
right.
it on.
You can't keep it. Right.
It's too much. It's too
No,
much, you
but
know.
I can't imagine the memory.
And it takes me a long time to load it up. So while I'm driving, I load it up as much as I can because it takes a long time. And
Yeah. But after a while, you must delete them, right? What's the need for it?
well, I leave them on YouTube. Truthfully, it's like my safety net.
Yeah.
If just per se, a female gets in my car,
Yeah.
and then 2 weeks later she say I assaulted her in some kind of way,
I got you.
it kind of like nips it in the bud.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he got a camera, he can't, because I don't know if they think they can get money out of Uber. You ain't gonna get money out of Uber. You're just gonna put my ass in jail.
Yeah. right.
Yeah, because some other Uber driver told me that his friend was going through something like that. That he got fired and all that,
Oh,
and
jeez, that's terrible.
yeah, he's going through the legal process, and so I was like, oh. Yeah, that's the last thing. You want to go to jail for something you didn't do. These cars need to speed it up a little bit.
Of course, I'm getting notes like my back home. My mother's old now. She's 88, but she just fell. So my brother
Oh, damn.
had to bring her to the hospital, and like Ron, asking me to tag team, and I'm like, I'm in Austin.
Yeah.
I'm not in Connecticut.
She didn't break nothing, did she?
Well, they just said that they did a body scan and she broke 3 ribs.
Damn. Well, it's better than a hip.
Yeah.
A hip at that age could be critical.
So I just literally that sucks because ribs are painful.
Yeah.
Like,
When you breathe.
better than the hip.
Yeah, when you the hip, it's could be all downhill after that.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear so many stories of somebody who's healthy falls, breaks a hip, and then it's like
They're
downhill
old.
from there.
Yeah, they're old after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 51 years old, man. I ain't trying to fall down for nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to fall. I'm 58. I try not to fall either.
You don't know what will happen.
Injuries aren't, I'm not 20 anymore.
Yeah.
Injuries are real.
Well, I don't even talk to my mom anymore, so
You don't get to talk to her?
I don't talk to her.
No.
I can't talk to her.
She's still with us, but you're
Yeah,
saying,
because she was, and she still is, giving her Social Security check away to people she meet on Facebook, man. And I was getting on her ass, and she called the police and told them I hit her. So they arrested me for a felony, and
oh, you're kidding me.
yeah, and then they already got dismissed.
It's got dismissed.
It got dismissed,
Thank
but
God.
the lawyer told me they could pick it up within 3 years.
Oh my God.
I said, man, well, I need to talk to my mom. I need to build this bridge again before something happens to one of us.
Of course.
If not, it's gonna hurt me more, you know. And she said, well, you're gonna have to wait for 3
So you gotta wait
3
for a
years.
period of time. 3
Yeah,
years.
it's one now. It's gonna be 1 year now.
Oh, okay.
My little brother talks to her, but all she tries to do is get money out of him,
Yeah.
so she could give it away. I was like, I can't do it with her anymore. She's not a good mom.
Yeah.
And I was taking care of her. And, oh, man, I don't have to take care of her anymore.
Right.
But I wanted to because that's my mom.
Do you have
know?
any siblings? Any brothers? or
Yeah,
sisters?
but 2 brothers and a sister.
Oh, okay.
But they don't.
They're not helpful.
Nah, my little brother, he lives with me now. His girl of 13 years passed away in his arms about a year and a half ago.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so his mind is fucked up right now, and he's drinking and drinking and drinking. I'm like,
That's too bad.
yeah, I'm telling him, man. I said, you're depressed and you're taking a depression.
You're self-medicating yourself, yeah.
2 depressants, and you're depressed, and alcohol's a depressant. He doesn't compute to him, man. He's lost right now, man. But I took him to the Jelly Roll concert the other day here in Austin. We went to Korn concert about a month ago, so I'm trying to help him, you know. He's got to want to do it himself.
It's one thing that he's got to want to help himself too, right? It's got to work.
Yeah, but he's depressed. He don't care about nothing, you know. I said, you just got to cry and let it out, man.
Yeah.
Crying's for the weak. I said, man, if you love her, you're gonna
It's
cry.
okay to be torn up. You just got to move on.
Yeah, you gotta pick up the pieces, man. I try, man, but I probably don't talk to him right. You know, it makes me mad. But he's the only relative I talk to. He lives with me now, so he moved from Corpus to San Antonio.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because I caught my chick 7 years. I caught her cheating on me, man, and I had to move, man. I had to move. I was living in Corpus. I had to move. I felt like the devil was trying to get me, man. And
Yeah.
my grandma didn't raise me like that, you know. So
San Antonio is what, a couple hour drive? Or?
from here,
Yeah.
it's 80 miles. I fly about 100. I fly there in about an hour.
Oh, okay, all right. It's not as far as I thought.
Oh, but if you go at the wrong time, it's gonna take 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Maybe I did go at the wrong time. I was down there. I'm in commercial real estate, but I was down there looking at a hotel, and for my company, obviously not for me.
Yeah.
And then we had another hotel to look at in Austin on the east side called Hidden Pines. It's like a hotel resort near the Tesla truck plant, you know. It's out on that side of town. Anyway, it took us like 2 hours to get up here. So
Yeah, if you go at the wrong time,
yeah.
yeah, it took me 2.5 hours to get home. That other day, I'm like, but it's hard for me to time it. It's hard for me to time it
Yeah.
because like when I drop somebody off at the airport, I cut it off. Like if I drop somebody way far away, I cut it off and I come back towards the downtown area.
Right, just so that you're not stuck in the traffic.
Well, I'm not wasting my time
Right.
without getting a ride. You know.
Right. So what's the deal with this car? I heard Uber like leases cars to drivers.
Well, it's a rental.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a rental. But Hertz got me, man. Hertz got me. They were double billing me, and then they said I owed them $5,000. Then they
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they
So you rent it and then you drive, and then because it's unlimited miles, you have the ability to. It doesn't cost you by the mile, right? Is that how it works?
well, Hertz. I think it's it depends on how many deliveries you do. I think it's 30. They want you to do 30 in it, and they give you 6,000 miles. But I could barely put 6,000 miles in a month. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but Avis is unlimited miles.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Hertz is tied in with Uber?
Yeah, Hertz
Oh,
and
I didn't know
Avis.
that.
Hertz and
Oh, I
Avis.
didn't
They
know
both
that. Okay.
have a fleet.
I
You
didn't
can rent
realize
for-
that. I
man,
thought
they're
you were
making a
renting
killing.
on your own. Okay.
They're making they won't. They're not gonna let you rent a car from Hertz
And
or
they
Uber.
drive it all over the place. Yeah. You get away with that one time, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I put six. I had the Chevy Bolt for 4 weeks. I put 6,000 miles. 18. He told me I was 18 miles shy of 6,000.
Well, the good news, I guess, with that is, okay, you have a cost for renting, but the good news is that you're not beating up.
Dang,
your
I
own
can't
car.
stop at the.
You know what I mean?
These people behind me.
You're not kicking the shit out of your own car by driving it around.
Well, I already done beat the shit out of my car. That's why I had to get a rental car. My transmission is going out of my car.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, here it is, Trudy's. That's it. Right
no, it's all right. I passed it up. Yeah, so man, it Hertz messed me over bad, man, and
What did they do? What did they do?
they were double billing me.
Oh.
And you know what? They got a habit of doing that because other drivers told me that that's what they did to them too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a systematic problem or.
That's not a. Yeah, that sounds like a computer problem or some kind of setup problem.
But see, when I went back to the rental place and I told the guy, "Say, man, they're double billing me, man." He's like, then he tells me, that's billing department." So I'm sitting
Yeah,
there.
that's not me.
I'm across from him. He's across from me. We're like 3 minutes staring at each other, and I was like, I felt awkward, very awkward, man.
Yeah,
And
can't you just handle it? I'm standing
he,
right
he
here.
didn't want to do nothing, man.
Yeah, of course not. This is the place here on the left, Trudy's. Awesome, man. Hey, thanks so much. Good luck with everything.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
How do I open this?
There you go. You got it.
Just got,
Oh.
can't be dropping phones. All right, Dan.
All right. Have a good one, sir.
You too.
Thank you. Trudy's. Three hours and 20 minutes.
You are on the fastest route despite slower than usual traffic. You should reach your destination by 12:25 p.m. There are stalled vehicles ahead.
Freedom came in this lane. Just press that little circle button.
Should get tired of telling people that.
No. most people in the daylight it's a little probably. In nighttime it's more. It has
Oh, it lights
4504.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. That's why I was supposed to pull up in their driveway.
This isn't a normal pickup spot for me. So.
I'm gonna turn around. I gotta turn around.
So I've never been in one of these.
Oh yeah,
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
an electric car, period, or this,
No,
this
that
type?
Tesla that was right in front of me is mine.
Oh yeah, how you like it?
I like it a lot. I've heard good things about these too. I do a lot of Uber and Lyft also.
Oh yeah.
This isn't my house. My wife's boss's house. Yeah, I put 80,000 miles on that Tesla last year.
Oh, just doing
I'm
Uber.
in personal shift.
Oh, okay.
The Model X, right? Yeah, I rented a Model 3 for a couple months and I really liked it. So I thought I could do Uber, the Black XL and Lyft Black XL or SUV or whatever. But it did qualify for the Lyft Black SUV, but now they changed it so it doesn't anymore. And it doesn't qualify for Uber.
The Uber Black?
Black SUV.
Yeah. One time a guy told me, he said, "Yeah, man, I'll call for Uber," because he said he takes his wife out a couple of times a year. He said, and it was a Tesla. He said he canceled it.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. I've noticed.
They don't want the Tesla.
Yeah.
They want the Escalade or Tahoe or.
Well, I mean, I assume most people they don't know the models. They assume they're getting a Model 3.
Yeah.
Model X is a little bit nicer. But yeah, some guys just prefer that either Suburban or Escalade. That's just what they want.
Yeah. The X is which one?
It's the one with the Falcon doors.
Okay. Isn't that? It looks just like the Y, doesn't it?
It's a little bit. It looks just like it, but it's a little bit bigger. So the S and the X are on the same platform, and the 3 and the Y are on the same platform.
Okay. The Plaid, right?
Yeah,
The
they
S.
make a Plaid. That one, mine's just a dual motor. Plaid has 3 motors.
Yeah, a couple times I rode in I caught an Uber ride, and it was a bumpy ride.
Yeah, the Model 3s are real good. They're kind of supposedly the new ones are better. I haven't experienced it.
I don't know. You think you'd spend more money on the suspension than just on the
Well,
computers in it?
I would say they're more driver cars. Like if you want to feel the road and have a exuberant driving experience, it's good for it. But yeah, the X has adjustable suspension, so you can have comfort if you want.
Or do you press the buttons in there, or you gotta?
There's a button on the screen. How do you like this?
Oh, I like it.
How long have you had it?
A couple of weeks.
Oh,
I'm renting it.
okay.
This is like the third EV, different EV. Hertz stuck it to me, man. They were double billing me, and then they said I owed them $5,000, and they're trying to take it out of my bank, and then they put me in the negative, and so I call my bank, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you got 3 double charges right here." I'm like,
Yeah, I had a lot of issues with that.
It's like they're not.
And then like the EV charging, at least with a Tesla, they don't give you a printout of like, this is, you charged, 10 times. Here's each charge. This is how long you charged, and how much we billed you for it. They don't give you a printout. They just bill you, and it's more than it should be.
You think so?
It didn't add up to me.
Man, they're screwing over everybody then.
And then tolls. So you get charged $30 a day flat rate if you go through one toll. So if you're going through one toll a day,
That's why they had this right here.
$900.
They had this right
Oh,
here.
that may be new. They didn't have that one right now.
Yeah, but when I do it with the Uber, the customer pays me, I'm paying Uber, Uber pays the toll.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't used to. So is this dual motor?
Beats me.
Yeah.
I know it goes fast though. All electric cars go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the EV that the Uber drivers want to get is the Kia EV6.
Oh yeah.
It charges in 18 minutes from 10 to 80. And I think it's a little bit more roomy than this one.
Back seat's comfy.
Yeah, this is a lovely car, man.
It's ugly.
It's a lovely, lovely.
Oh. Some guy got in my car and he was like, "Man, you got one ugly car." It's like, yeah, I can say that about your girlfriend. I wanted to.
Yeah, well, a lot of people they don't like electric to start with.
No, they don't.
Because they haven't driven one.
I mean, it seems like so many people have their car or whatever it is like attached to their manhood, and they just can't like separate the two.
No, I like the EVs. The only drawback is the charging bit.
Well, I put in a charger at home after I bought this one.
Yeah.
So I start every day with a full charge. But yeah, I mean, it's more of a lifestyle change. You go have lunch while you charge.
Yeah.
I like to go to, so there's a charger in Westlake by the HEB, but there's a Vietnamese place right next to it.
So just go eat real quick.
Yeah, go in there and eat real quick, and then, well, it's a Tesla charger. Do you use those?
No, I think it can, but I need the.
Adapter?
Yeah. I think I was about to get one. It's like $200 for getting it from Tesla.
There's a city charger there too, in the same parking lot. I don't know if that probably works.
That's a CCS, the plug.
Yeah, it's like the ones the city put in Austin. But it's also a good place to sit and wait for Premier rides.
Yeah, well, I do live in San Antonio, but I make the drive over here. And man, I would barely get like one Premier ride in a week, man.
In San Antonio?
Yeah, it's like
it's like if I sit at home and leave just Premier on, it's probably 1 week. But no, I'll go to Westlake and you can, you're not guaranteed to get one, but it's a good chance. There's a couple country clubs over there in addition to all the rich people.
Yeah, I've gotten a few today already. It wasn't nothing major, like just right down the street or something like that.
And then if it rains and you're downtown, I just leave Premier and black on.
Oh, 'cause more people gonna.
Just because of the rain, just to get out of the rain. And just a short ride, but still, it's $15 to take you across downtown
Yeah.
instead of 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't do the Uber X, man. It's not worth it.
The Uber what?
The Uber X, the regular Uber.
Yeah, no, I don't do that either. I used to, but that was kind of a learning experience.
Yeah, you just gotta figure out your way, you know.
Yeah. Some people do all the rides. I've talked to some drivers, and they do.
It's not worth doing the Uber X
No.
though. Not over here. Well, in San Antonio, you gotta do Uber X, or else you're not gonna be getting many calls. So, yeah, in San Antonio, they ride the Uber out of necessity. Over here, they ride it out of convenience. So it's two different groups of people, you know.
Is it? I guess we just aren't going the way I would have thought we'd go. Or we're going to Bee Cave, right? Yeah. Okay.
The Home Depot?
Yeah. All right. I was just making sure. I would have taken Bee Cave's road, or I didn't look at the map. That's cool.
Yeah,
That makes sense,
You
too.
know,
It's
it
just
always
not what
wants
I
you to
was
jump on the
expecting.
freeway, so.
Yeah. No, it's just not what I was expecting. Now I understand what people ask me.
Yeah, there's more than one way to go get somewhere.
Definitely.
I'd rather we'll go where the passenger says, because they know more about it than I do. You
Right. Well, I've had them be wrong too.
know?
Because they don't know about traffic at the moment,
Yeah.
and that does. So. But yeah, I always default. If the passenger wants to tell me, then because that way it's their fault.
Yeah.
Not on me.
Yeah, there's money in it, but you just gotta grind it out, man.
Yeah, it is. It's all about hours.
You just gotta grind it out.
That's why I started working at Home Depot. I thought I could do this full time, and it wasn't working out.
Well, why wasn't working out?
Your exit's right there.
Oh, Southwest Parkway?
I just thought I was gonna make more. I was making, I think so. I was making a lot more with the rental
Yeah.
than I did with my own vehicle. I think they give rides to people that are renting because, I mean, I get it. They have to pay that extra expense, but I think it ends up being a lot more than
Yeah, well, to rent this car, it's $465 a week, man.
that. Yeah. I mean, it's more than that after all the little. I mean,
Well, after they
fees
hit you 2 times inside the head.
yeah, that's what they tell you up front, but it's way more.
Yeah, so me and old Hertz are having a dispute right now. So, and the thing is like the Avis charge is supposed to go over there, you know, and so I went over there and tried to talk to the lady, and she said, "Oh, well, nothing can be done about that one." But I said, "Well, you know what? I opened up another bank account." So I said, "But I don't think I'm gonna get the card." They told me I'm not gonna get the card till Friday. I said, "Well, you know, you can put it on the Uber card and just use the Uber card." I'm like, I tried to get on there and do the Uber card, but it wouldn't let me through the app, through the Avis app. It wouldn't let me what do they call that?
I've seen
The magic number. No, what is it called? The wizard number. She wrote the wizard number down for me and everything. I can't do nothing until I get the card. And most likely I might have to pay two weeks. Because last week, you know, they shut my card down, and Hertz done took all my money off the bank, man. And so that's what prompted me to call the bank. And the guy told me, he said, "Yeah, man, there's still three double charges on your account." I'm like, man, that's $1,300, man. That's more than what they said I owe them and shit. I don't know, man. Because the other Uber drivers tell me that they got over on them before too. So
Yeah.
it's like, to me, that sounds like class action lawsuit, if you ask me.
I talked to an attorney, a passenger, and that's what he told me.
Right? How many does it have to be a class action lawsuit?
I mean, you can have as many as you want, and it's every Uber driver that's rented a car in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Most likely, right?
Yeah.
That's not the way to do business, man.
No, and they don't care. I've tried so many times to just communicate with Uber to like they don't care. I get a lot better support from Lyft, but Lyft doesn't pay as well.
I haven't done Lyft. I wouldn't. My plate's already full with Uber, man. So
Yeah, but so say you're not getting those rides, the comfort rides. Well, if you put on both apps and put them both on comfort, what if you still get rides?
yeah,
Because you can, I don't know.
but it's more consistent over here. It's more consistent over here.
It's still spotty. That's why. So I feel like this is.
Check it out,
second
because
gig.
this is yesterday. Because I started around 10, about 10. Still got like 3 hours. You see, at 4 o'clock it changes.
Yeah. Cool.
So I got almost 11 hours, but some of those is I'm parked. I park at the IHOP right there on Cesar Chavez in 35.
Yeah.
I park right there, so I won't be running up the clock. You know, Hertz pulled a number on me, man, and they took the car and everything with my shit in it. That's something. I had the lenses to my Ray-Ban sunglasses, man, and you can't buy those lenses. You can't just buy those lenses. You can buy the cheap ones, but not those. Yeah, they made it so hard, man. It's not being fair to us at all.
It's always funny. I haven't been, but people get in my car and start touching everything. And like I can see people touching the roof in here.
Yeah, that's what
I
the
don't
other
know why
lady
they
told
have
me.
to
She
do
said,
it.
somebody put their dirty hand on the roof.
Yeah, no, I always, I don't know why they have to do that. It's so weird. It's like they'll just finger the fabric. Like touch all my glass. I gotta clean the glass again.
You can expect that from a kid, but from a grown up.
Yeah. Do you have people start singing? Well, I play music normally. But, yeah.
Oh, the other
just
day,
start
people were
singing.
like, some girls were going to a Mariah Carey concert. They were singing their ass off in here. I guess it was that Sunday.
Yeah, I just made a mix that has like all different kinds of music.
Uh-huh.
And I thought people could skip around and find stuff they like, but they don't skip. So people just listen to stuff they hate.
So you got like the little karaoke machine or what?
I mean, they can sing if they want. There's no like.
Oh, no,
it
no.
actually does that. The car does karaoke, but I don't know. It's kind of a hassle dealing with all that while you're driving.
Yeah.
I did it when I first got it. I did it for a group of girls with karaoke on, and it's kind of a hassle.
And some guy told me he has like a van that he has set up the karaoke shit in there when he does the Uber and shit. He told me he makes a lot more money just with
The van guys. I'm pretty sure they stay very busy. They've just got so much room.
Yeah. Fit like 5 people, their luggage.
Some of them are super luxurious, but it can't double as your daily driver. I guess it could. Go pick my kids up.
With all the karaoke lights
Yeah.
in there and see, they're gonna love it or they're gonna hate it.
Yeah, I got one that would like it, and one that would say pick me up down the street.
Just Uber's making a shitload of money. That's all I know. And we paying the taxes on their money.
But there won't be drivers in probably 5 years.
You know what? The people don't like those Waymos.
Yeah. It'll
No.
just happen.
I think so far when I'm talking to my passengers, only one said they will ride the Waymo. Oh, another one said that they would after like a whole bunch of tequila.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't yet. When it's there, it's gonna consume everything.
Well, it's mostly right now mostly downtown area, just downtown area.
They had those other little hatchbacks last year that were doing that, but one of them hit somebody.
I don't see how they'll make it at the airport because there's a lot of confusion.
Yeah.
They can't get the people's bags out the car. Always try to get
gate on the back.
I always try to get the people's bags out the car.
Yeah, I do too. Another thing I can't do now, but so I used to keep hand sanitizer, some mints.
You need some hand
Like,
sanitizer?
No, I'm good. I'm just saying, when I had my Model 3, I can't do it because there are no door panels in the Model X. But I got really good tips from it. Little water bottles, those little full ones. Leave one of those in here. Some mints and some hand sanitizer, and it'll pay for itself. Like the whole, you buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
It's paid for in one tip. And the rest of
Yeah,
it-
because I was thinking about getting the cooler and put some Cokes in there and
Yeah, I tried that, and that was
nobody drinks Coke, right?
nobody drinks them. Well, they just won't touch them. I guess they think, but like just a water, they'll
Yeah.
take.
Some Mexican Cokes, man.
Yeah.
Those are the
I mean, the
best.
right people, and I don't know if you got to sell it, but then some people are gonna record you. Turn you
You could give them the drinks. If they give you a tip, oh well. If they don't, oh well.
in. Yeah. No, it evens out in the end. I feel.
Yeah, but it's like I gotta go to the airport a lot though, man. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 people. Maybe I could fit it in the hood. Yeah, well, the people seem pretty nice over here, man. The majority of the other drivers they're not trying to cut you off. They'll let you in. In San Antonio, hell no, they ain't doing none of that. They're trying to hit you. They're trying to. Well, I do put content on the YouTube channel. Somebody tried to hit me right there. I moved out the way and got a little road raging in there. I got police pulling me over a couple of times on there.
Dash cam stuff?
Yeah, I was delivering before my transmission started going out of my car, and I was trying to show people how to make the money delivering. It's not everybody can make the money delivering.
There's this thing called Roadie. Heard of it? It's another app. So they'll do deliveries from Home Depot, and they'll just come in and pick up these 5 little like curbside pickups and deliver them to people's house. And like one or two of our managers do it like when they're off work.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the people that do it seem happy. No passengers, just
Yeah.
and it's not food either. So they tell you the size of the load because obviously you're not going to take a load of lumber.
Yeah.
But, you know, a bag of cleaning supplies or some trash bags or a paint roller or whatever. I haven't done
And we're doing this is all right, man. The people over here are great, man.
it. Yeah.
I'm not saying that the people in San Antonio aren't, but the other drivers aren't, man.
Yeah, no, then the roads there are worse.
Yeah.
Worse,
And they take forever to fix the freeways, and this is what I wouldn't understand. They'll shut down some lanes and all that, and you won't see not one construction worker out there. That's what makes me mad. Like, why y'all shutting down the lanes for? Y'all not working. They get paid to do nothing, those construction workers. I hate 18-wheeler drivers, man. I sure hate them, man. They'll get right over on you.
Some of them don't like EVs.
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
I'm sure you've experienced some EV road rage.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't say that. I'm gone.
You can show me if you want.
They grade us on the driving now, the speeding.
Yeah, that's right, they do. It's weird though, I don't drive crazy, but I'm not slow. And I've still got it like a 96 or something.
Yeah, but it compares me to the rest of the drivers in San Antonio, even though I'm over here.
That's not bad. Easy to compare to them.
I don't know. They always give me from the acceleration and the braking. It's always acceleration and brake. It used to be speeding, but I try to cut that down as much as possible. Oh, but I was speeding all the time delivery, man. I used to get pulled over all the time, man. So when's the last time you drove Uber?
This morning?
This morning?
Well, it was actually, so sometimes I'll give out my information.
Uh-huh.
So it was actually private. It
Yeah.
wasn't. So last time I did it on the clock was yesterday.
So about how many hours you be putting?
So a lot of it's just because I'll sit at home with Premiere on just when I'm not really.
Okay, so you just
Not all the
touch
time.
and go?
No, it's just, yeah, when I feel like it. When I would say it's when I feel like it. It's a good way to put it. But let's see, I'm at 7 hours for the week so far. Well, 8, whatever.
Yeah, today's my first day. I took Monday off, and then me and my brother, we went to go and we saw Jelly Roll the other day. So
Is
today,
that rap or what is?
no, that I guess like a country gospel kind of like.
Oh, okay.
It's on the other side of it. Okay, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
It's behind the bushes.
Take it right past this tree. This first tree. Or you can take the next one. I'm normally parking, so I think. Yeah, this will get us to the front of the store.
Oh, then I went to the Korn concert. Me and my little brother went to the Korn concert. Had to catch the Uber back because some other Uber driver flaked on me. A dude pulls up in a whole different car, and a whole different license plate. I said, man, I'm not getting in the car with you, man.
Wait, what does he do? Call his friend and say, hey, go pick these people up after he books the ride?
I don't know, because I said, man, I'm not getting in the car with you, man. Everybody does. I said, bullshit. I'm not, man. He's the one that's going to be dead, not us.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
You have a good rest of your day.
I appreciate you too, sir.
Good luck with Hertz.
All right. Thanks. Man, it's fucking cold. Come on, Grandpa. Make another clip, y'all.